I can't say somebody is bad, somebody is good, somebody is whatever, but I'm here to tell you right now. Most women are going to destroy you because you don't obey. And if you don't believe me, just watch how life go. Just watch. You ain't got to, you can say Corey is cray, yeah, whatever. But when it all boils down to it, if you don't obey with your tail tucked between your legs, you ain't got a shot in most situations of getting what you supposed to get up out that woman.
That's the truth. That's the unfiltered but ugly truth. It's men that get destroyed on a daily basis because they're not tucking their tail between their legs and doing as they're told. Yeah. The best way I can describe it, you've got some women, not all, you've got some women don't like a strong man. Some women like men always say yes. They just like yes man. And the minute you say no, it's a problem. Tempers flare, arguing, fights. Then you find yourself in these predicaments where a lot of times police are involved. You don't do what they say or do as you're told, which it's not fair. It's not right. But come on, we all know how it works. And again, I said that's some women. It's not all.
Because I'm telling you, if you are trying to be a man in 2025, you are going to be on the outside looking in of your family and your bro. I know men who ain't never been to jail before until they moved in with a woman.
You know how many men that are sitting in jail or have been to jail because they got with the wrong female? Do you? Do you really? Like, I don't think people understand that there are some men who have never had a record a day in their life, never gotten in trouble, law-abiding citizens, go to work, come home, meet the wrong woman, end up in jail, and with a record. And usually because somebody got offended, someone said something they weren't supposed to say, someone didn't do something that they were told to do. Then, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But mainly why this happens, most men lose the mind game. A female knows what button to push. When she has an agenda, she's going to push those buttons. It's up to you as a man to hold it together and not lose yourself. Don't lose your cool. Don't put yourself in that position to be going to jail. And if you notice that it's happening repeatedly, you need to pack your stuff and leave. Don't put yourself in that position. I mean, why would you let it get that far anyway? Most men lose the mind game, and then when it turns physical, you usually end up in handcuffs going to jail. That's the way that goes. Don't put yourself in that position. Whatever they own, let them have it. Get in your car, leave. You don't have a car, leave walking. Hey man, do what's best for you. Don't don't ever put your life in someone else's hands. Don't ever put your freedom in someone else's hands. You be responsible for what road you're going down. I mean, just think, you in jail and she with somebody else. If it's gonna go down like that, I might as well just leave and let her be with somebody else. That would be my mindset.
President Trump has ordered federal agencies to revoke the security clearances of former Vice President Kamala Harris and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, adding to a list. Issued a memo that is saying he determined it was, quote, no longer in the national interest for them to have access to classified information. Security clearances were also taken away from several members of the Biden administration and other top Democrats. The move follows Trump's announcement last month doing the same thing to former President Joe Biden.
That's how I feel about that. If they're not part of the administration, they shouldn't have security clearance anyway. No former president, no secretary, no vice president. None of them should have security clearance. If you're not part of that administration, I don't think you should have security clearance. And then you have to watch who has security clearance in your administration because you don't know who you can trust for real. So I don't have a problem with this at all. I think it's the right thing to do. I see nothing wrong with it.
The generation today sucks. They're disrespectful, they're nasty, and I don't give a f***. Once they start disrespecting and cursing and fighting adults, that's it. When you have McDonald's and Target and stores starting banning children, kids under 18, because they want to act like a fucking menace, let me tell you something, they're trash to me. You know why? Because trash is raising trash.
That part she said at the end, trash raising trash. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, if you want to know why a kid acts the way they act, go meet their parents. You will get every answer you need to know. And I mean, this generation of kids, they are terrible. They are. But it starts and ends with the parents. When it's parents, we gotta do better. Most of these kids don't know anything about respect because they never been taught it. They don't know how to treat people because they never been taught how to treat people. Starts and ends at home. I mean, I agree with everything this lady's saying. I agree 100% with her. And I'm just going as far to say, hey, starts and ends at home. And again, it's not all the kids, but it's a majority. Gen Z is terrible.